All right, Charlie, Angel's Envy Cask Strength, the 2024 edition. And as we mentioned in the opening, something's a little bit different about it this year. But we're wondering if it's gotten better with these new changes.
What do they do this year? 2 finishes, a tawny port and a ruby port. So this is initial aging for up to 9 years, then finish for up to 3 years in separate ruby and tawny ports mixed together. It is 118.8 proof, cask strength, no water. It's got a great color to it.
It does.
It really does.
Almost like a deep orange, burnt orange
Beat
color.
me to it. Very. That's pretty not bad.
Yeah, that's got the classic Angel's Envy nose to it with a little bit of...
A little twist
something
there.
extra
Yeah?
there, huh?
I'm pretty excited. Let's try this one.
Yeah.
Cask.
Cheers. It starts out really nice and fruity, and then it just kind of smooths out, kind of mellows out.
It's Angel's Envy on steroids. The mouthfeel is weird.
Mm-hmm. I want to say caramel, but it's not thick like that. It's almost like a really liquefied caramel. Does that make sense?
And then you get this blast of kind of that, oh yes, well, you know, the little wine and fruit. And then it just transitions right into smoky oaky. It's very deep and dark flavor, a lot of like dark chocolate.
There's some spice there too. When I say spice, I don't mean like a baking spice flavor, but spicy on your mouth, the way it makes your mouth feel. It's not hot, but there's just some spice there to kind of make your mouth tingle. Does that make sense? It's got a very dry.
It's very dry.
Very dry finish.
Very dry. And it's hard to tell if that's oak from the 9-year or if that's because of the wine finish.
Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah. I mean, 9 years old before it ever goes into a finishing barrel.
And then 3 years in a finishing barrel.
Long time.
Or up to 3 years.
Long time.
It's interesting.
To me, it's a little out of character for their previous releases.
I get what you're saying, though, because it does finish, it rounds out very bourbon-y. Yeah.
Very
like
bourbon.
Caramel.
Yeah.
A little bit of chocolate.
Yeah. And dry and oak and very deep dark.
So, did one of our favorite cask strength bourbons just get better?
Yeah. Yeah. It did. It did.
I'll agree. At least better than the 2023.
I think this is extremely well executed. I love it. I think it's a great pour. I think even if you don't like Angel's Envy, even if you don't like finished bourbons, this will be one that would change your mind.